No.
This is the theatre of dreams tonight. We have an international friendly. Will you please welcome Argentina and Portugal?
Hello and a very warm welcome to Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United, which stages the prestigious, glamorous friendly between last summer's World Cup finalists Argentina and Portugal. Well, straight away, let's have a look at the two teams. Argentina, 7 changes to the side which won 2-1 in last week's friendly against Croatia at West Ham United's Upton Park. Only Messi, Mascherano, Di Maria and Ansaldi retain their places. Coach Tata Martino taking the opportunity of using as many of his squad as possible in this final international of 2014. Portugal, 4 changes to the team that won 1-0 at home to Armenia in last Friday's European Championship qualifier. Beto replaces Rui Patricio in goal. Bruno Alves comes into defence for Ricardo Carvalho. Well, Lionel Messi has lost his Ballon d'Or crown, of course, to Cristiano Ronaldo, and will be hoping to retain it when the glittering ceremony arrives again in Zurich in January. But this man, in the eyes of many, is currently unassailable at the top of the world game. But both he and Messi. Messi again. Lovely little ball to Di Maria! And only just wide from Angel Di Maria. Set up from Messi. Just a little cute pass here from Messi into the stride of Di Maria. And the game's opening chance falling to Di Maria and Argentina. Leo Messi looks to take on the debutant Thiago Gomes. Bilia looks for Messi again. Flag stays down. Oh, and right across the face. It was such an acute angle. He just couldn't find the back of the net. But that little burst of acceleration from Lionel Messi, how often we've seen it onside. Pepe playing him on. May just have touched off the near post of the goalkeeper. Beto will see it from this terrific angle. Yep, just came off the post. And he was close. Coutinho guides the header nicely for Bosingwa. Yes, Jose Bosingwa is in behind Argentina here. Excellent ball in. Taken off the toe of Ronaldo, but he's there again. Ronaldo! And it's over. Well, he was twisting, turning, almost sending Bilia out of the ground, but couldn't hit the target. Bosingwa in behind the left side of that Argentina defence. Roncaglia did enough to hold Ronaldo up, but he still got his shot away. And the first sight of goal for the prolific Cristiano Ronaldo. Argentina breathe a sigh of relief. But his eyes would have lit up when Bosingwa produced the earlier cross. Old Trafford lights up to mobile phone cameras. Can be seen all around the stadium as Messi delivers, but over. Thrust his head back in slight disappointment there. Got some velocity in the shot. but not dipping. Had it been on target, I think Beto was covering it. Space now for Silva. Oh, it struck head air, turns into a pass for Quaresma. Free header! Portugal win it, and it's Rafael Guerreiro. And a wry smile passes the lips of the coach, Fernando Santos. And what a moment for the 20-year-old Rafael Guerreiro. He bought a ticket for the raffle and wins. His debut only last Friday against Armenia, and the left-back from Lorient in France stoops to conquer, and Portugal surely have won it. A thrilling moment for that young man. What an introduction to senior international football. Almost looks... There's no time for the comeback. Rafael Guerreiro, the toast of Portugal. Their first win over Argentina for 42 years. And it came in stoppage time. Only getting his opportunity because they're so short of left backs. But he's made quite an introduction. And this only his second senior cap tonight.
Genève, I don't know if there are many neutrals here today. Just as in Spain, everyone kind of has their favorite between Real and Barca. Ray, it seems as though everyone has kind of picked a Ronaldo camp or a Messi camp. And while Messi has had the dominance in recent years in the club level, these two sides have not met in generations. You see the starting lineups: Eduardo, Alves, Contrao, Ronaldo, Moutinho, Almeida. Rolando getting in there with Morelos, Nani, Martins, and Joao Pereira. Couple of changes. Rui Patricio had been thought to be in the starting lineup in goal. Instead, the World Cup veteran Eduardo was in, and Jose Bosingua was injured, and so he is a scratch. And Fabio Contrao is going to get the start. There's Romero, Burdizo, Cambiaso, Milito, Di Maria, Zanetti, Messi, Mascherano, Rojo making his debut, Banega and Lavezzi. And think about this, the former Estudiantes man now at Spartak Moscow, Marcos Rojo. All he has to do is shut down Nani and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the real focus of this game is obviously on the two super-duper stars. There's one of them, there's the other. The magisterial Messi and the majestic Cristiano Ronaldo.
So Portuguese players, Almeida 26, Ronaldo 26, Nani 24. This another team that could be up among the upper echelon for quite some time. Back to Morelos, who does.
Hugo Almeida just hesitating there, a split second, and it was too late.
Contrao in front, deflected wide.
Beautiful run by Cristiano Ronaldo, and had Almeida been a little bit sharper, he could have released Cristiano right in behind that flat back line. Something to prove, I'm not so sure he put that much stock in a national team performance.
Here's Di Maria, deflected off the back. Header! Messi off target. Well, he scored a brilliant goal and almost another with his head just a week ago.
He's fabulous with his head, and usually that one's nestled in the back of the net. He goes for the fine touch here. He's got to read the spin. It comes off the
ball,
and he bits it over Cristiano Ronaldo, who was tremendous with his vertical leaping.
Sliding it in, Cambiaso denied by Eduardo, and by the flag.
Messi again. This is fabulous football. It doesn't matter that it's offside. Look at the genius, and I'll tell you what, that's as close as you get in an offside call. 2 against 4, but one of them is Messi. Gets around Morelos, tucks it in, lifted by Di Maria! A masterpiece from Messi! Genius! That's the only word you can't use. They should name a constellation in the heavens after Lionel Messi. This run is uncontainable. His pass is unstoppable. Look at this, how far wide he gets it. Cutting in past player after player, and then the beauty of the touch, lays it through an absolutely golden needle. It's immaculate touch from Lionel. It doesn't need an extra touch from Di Maria because the pass is perfection. He actually puts negative spin on the ball and it holds up off the grass. And he could have put it on an absolute golf tee and it couldn't have been any better. Save, wasn't it, from Eduardo?
Here's Nani. Dances around one challenge. Tries to get past Milito. Does. Cross to the middle. Almeida denied as Romano just touched it. Might have hit the post a bit.
Tremendous by Nani. The Manchester United man is absolutely wonderful with his supply and his dribble. Again, playing under Diego Maradona for a lot of these players seem to be proving to be a very big
glancing header, and Ronaldo from Almeida has tied it up.
Wonderful play. He stabs it home, and it's a difficult one to make contact on. They keep it alive here. And Cristiano just reaches in because of his quick, razor-sharp instincts. Again, in the right place at the right time. Nani's brilliant out wide, then the ball gets fed in beautifully. It's well contested by Almeida, and then it falls. Beautiful back heel. Ball's flighted in to Pereira, and then Almeida gets the slightest touch on it. And then again, Cristiano, sharper than a carpet tack to bury it. Tremendous pass.
Zavaleta wants it back, gets it back, into the box, play on, and another collision. Pointing to the spot as Quentrao tried to reach free, and it's the substitute Martinez who's turned that spark into a blazing fire.
Well, I told you, this kid's a good player. El Burrito, the donkey, not the bull. He drives in beautifully and he gets clipped. Wonderful give and goes. Arietta starts it and it's a good reach in by Contrao, but then he reaches in again and he definitely clips El Burrito. Juan Manuel Martinez becomes a new hero for Argentina, but the immortal Messi looks to seal this victory with a Stradivarius kiss of his left foot.
The 90th minute. The clock ticking with the drum beat. Messi from 12 paces against Rui Patricio. Messi calmly slugs it home. He might have been the calmest man in the park. There's no neutrals at this stadium. Argentina with the lead.
Written in the stars, no less.
Might have been deflected a bit, but off to the races. They're going to pull him back with the final whistle. Messi with the winner from the penalty spot as Argentina invades Europe.
Ter muitas dificuldades em passar para além da zona do meio campo. Portugal na moda de cima, agora um remate de Adolfo e é o primeiro gol da partida. Gol de Portugal, Adolfo tantas vezes lá foi no apoio ao seu ataque a fazer o 1-0 aos 36 minutos, um remate rasteiro ao canto mais distante, o guarda-redes Santoro batido sem remissão. Portugal passava para a frente do marcador com toda a justiça, diga-se, perante uma Argentina sem soluções atacantes e a fazer milagres lá no seu setor recuado, a sofrer um gol apenas aos 36 minutos. Foi obra, de facto, não ter sofrido antes. E depois, contra a corrente do jogo, a Argentina empata o jogo aqui neste remate de Brindisi. 2 minutos depois, um lance algo confuso ali na zona central e a ação. Estamos já muito perto do intervalo. De novo, Adolfo a solicitar bem o seu companheiro e o remate agora de Eusébio a fazer o golo. 2-1 para a equipa portuguesa. Resposta imediata também de Portugal, mesmo a fechar a primeira parte. Eusébio aparecer ali depois de mais uma iniciativa na esquerda de Adolfo e a fazer o 2-1. Portugal voltava de novo à liderança. Sabemos até que ponto é que a equipa da Argentina poderia de novo chegar à igualdade e colocar em xeque as aspirações da seleção portuguesa. E Portugal tentar não se deixar impressionar e a procurar marcar ascendente no terreno. Cá está Jordão, remate, a bola ali a passar em frente e depois o golo. É um golo de Diniz, oportuníssimo, a bola a passar em frente da baliza à guarda de Santoro, ninguém a tocar na bola e a aparecer na esquerda Diniz, a aproveitar-se da deficiente marcação do seu adversário direto, Wolf, e a rematar.